Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking, and if you're new here, please click that subscribe button and don't forget to like, share this informative video. So guys, today we are continuing with our journey on the Nairobi Malaba Road. We've just passed through Nakuru and now we are heading to Eldoret. The journey continues. As you can see by the side of the road, there are people selling some fresh vegetables and tomatoes and onions and potatoes right from their farms, organic food here in Africa. In this part of the countryside, we encountered some raindrops you can see on the parts of the windscreen as we are heading to Eldoret. And usually when it starts to rain like this and you see how smooth the road is, the driver tends to, like drop the speed. Like if we were going on like 100 kilometers per hour, we need to drop it to until maybe 60 kilometers per hour or 50 or, because of the rains. One of the drivers, when he sees the other one, he will come. You see the driver is coming, and this is the uniforms that they always put on. If you check, like all of them, they have blue and black jackets. All of them, they have blue shirts. Yeah. And if you check down here, you can see blue jackets. So they're all like the same, from the same company. I mean, like if we are going and we find another minibus or another shuttle that has issues, our driver will have to, to stop, help the colleague. They just help each other on the way. So I think they're trying to repair, not to repair actually, to change the tire, something like that. He was saying that he feels like the tire had busted or something. Yeah. So that one has left, meaning that maybe these ones they have finished what they were doing, because it's our driver and the other driver. There's another one that parked behind us. There are two drivers here, as you can see in their uniforms. Two of them. Officially welcome you to Eldoret, Kenya. This is the town that nurtured me to be the person I am today. Like all my teenage years I did in this town. I know this town like upside down or inside out, I may say. So we're just entering the town and I'm astonished. The place has changed, like seriously. Yeah. So this is the famous Eldoret Hospital. And people have heard of Eldoret Hospital. This is the famous Eldoret Hospital. Yeah. This is my town. This is the Sacred Heart of Sacred Heart of Jesus Cathedral, Kenya. Yeah, this is their headquarters. I officially welcome you to Eldoret, Kenya. Unfortunately, I won't be alighting from this town. My journey still continues. So I will just be like moving through the town. As I told you, on this highway, on your way from Nairobi to Malaba to Kampala, Uganda, this is the highway that goes through different towns. Like, so we went through Nakuru, now we are going through Eldoret. We have like 2 more towns ahead of us. Our journey continues, but for now, let's enjoy Eldoret town. This is called Zion Mall. It's one of the biggest malls here in Eldoret. This other side, like, this is Barngetun Plaza. It has never changed for years and years. I was here like 18 years ago. Yeah. Some of these shops are still the same, especially this yellow one. It has been yellow like this for ages. Yeah. Another street in Eldoret. Where's Barclays Bank? There used to be Barclays Bank around. No, it's not Barclays anymore. Absa. It's called Absa. This used to be Barclays Bank. Absa, really? I'm told that Barclays changed its name. Now it's called Absa. Interesting. Yeah. Eldoret town doesn't have those skyscrapers. It's a cool town. The houses are not that long. And even during the time that I used to stay here, I'm talking about over 20 years ago. You know, 20 years ago, this town was. This is the Eldoret White Castle. Oh my God, it's old now. They should repaint it. This is the way in the stage. Unga Limited is over there. A town known for making unga for ugali. That is unga. As you can see, we have the silos there. Maize silos where they crush the flours for us. It's just right opposite the stage. This is the main stage in Eldoret. Okay, so if you come to Eldoret, you want to visit Unga, just come to the main stage and then come out and cross the road. It's just right opposite. So this is just the road that is passing in between the town, going straight. It's called Uganda Road. When you arrive in Eldoret and you're still on this road, it's called Uganda Road, going to Uganda. But when it's going back to Nairobi, it's called Nairobi Road. This is the famous old poster, you know, post office. Then this is Tuskys. We used to have Nakumat around this. This was the former Nakumat, right? This was the former Nakumat. It's called Eldo Center. And even before Nakumat, it used to be Uchumi. And then that Uchumi burnt. I remember, it should be around 18 years ago. It burnt down. It literally burnt down. We have Best Ladies here. Whoa. This place is really changing, but not that fast. And then people are crowded. In our days, people never used to be like this. We never used to have border borders. Yeah, we used to walk, but we never used to have border. This is another, I think this is the first street to enter into town. So guys, we are getting out of Eldoret town right now. We are past the town now. Just because we are just passing, we are not getting into the streets up and down. If we were getting into the streets, then I would have shown you the whole of Eldoret. Maybe I will just have to come back one day and do a review of Eldoret town. It's a very interesting town. A town for me that I have a lot of memories in this town. Like, I learned a lot from here because when I was young, you know, when I say young, like a teenager, and you are setting yourself into that dating game, those days when I was a girl, you know, a ripe girl, that's how we say it in my language, when a girl is ripe. These are the streets that I used to pass through as a ripe girl, and the boys will be like following this ripe girl in town. Yeah, so this is Paul's Bakery, where we always get some fresh. Today's Friday, right? No wonder it's crowded. So today is a market day. In Eldoret we have a very big market. It's like an international market on the other side of the street. So usually on Fridays, people come from all over. People come from Uganda to come and sell their stuff there. People come from Nairobi. People come from Mombasa to come and sell their stuff there. Yeah, so being a Friday, it's usually very busy here in Eldoret. Yeah, I remember that. No wonder the town is crowded. No wonder there's a lot of traffic and a lot of people around. Because when people come from international, you know, places to come and sell stuff, then obviously people will come out to come and see what is in the market, you know. So because of that, it will get overcrowded. So as we go, guys, I will show you where I used to stay. We just left the town, so I could take a matatu from town, and not even taking a matatu like in our days, we could just walk, because there are some shortcuts inside on these other streets. You could just take a shortcut from town, you know, and before you know it, you are home. We used to stay in some railway houses. Let me hope these railway houses are still there. Yeah, I can see them. Just behind those trees. Just behind those trees, they are those red roofed ones. We used to stay in those ones. This is where I used to stay, around this area. I can't really remember. I think on the upper part over there. I can't really remember, but that's where I started my life in Eldoret. When I came the first time in Eldoret, I used to stay in those railways houses. And then later, after a few years, we moved from those railways, we moved to another place ahead there. I will have to show you again. This place has a lot of memories. It really has a lot of memories. Yeah, there's an estate over there. We moved there from railways. That is the estate, actually. But the road that goes to that estate is just ahead here. It's called Bacon. Bacon is near this Eldoret Valley Baptist Academy. The stage, if you're in a matatu where you can alight from to go to Bacon, it's just ahead of us here. I'll have to show you. And this exit here, this rough road, goes to an estate called Shauri. That estate behind this Shell petrol station is called Shauri. I never went to Shauri, by the way. Okay, so this is the first stage that goes to Bacon. This one. This is the first stage. You can alight from there if you are going to Bacon, but I can see it's all covered here with some small businesses. Now you can't even see the houses inside there. This is Pemugi Guest House. Pemugi is also another stage that goes straight into Bacon estates. Pemugi Karaoke guest house. So this is the stage, guys. Ooh, I miss this place so much. That is the road that goes to where I used to stay from back on. So from back on my left, there's a big field here. This field has stayed like this for a very long time. They've never developed anything out of this field, and I don't know why. It has been like this for a very, very long time. So from Bacon, I used to walk all the way through this field to a place called Huruma. There's an estate there called Huruma. But before you reach Huruma, on my right side, there's this factory called Reply. I don't know if some of you have heard of Reply. This was before then. It was a well-respected factory or company where people used to come and work. If you hear someone is working in Reply, you'll be like, wow, you know. That on my left, that's Huruma Estates. So I used to walk from Bacon to Huruma Estate through the field. So this stage here that goes to Huruma Estate is called Nyadiru, because there's a hotel here, a restaurant or a motel called Nyadiru Motel. So that's the road that goes to Huruma Estates. So when you're coming to Eldoret, alight at Nyadiru, then go to Huruma Estate. Yeah, so many memories in this place. Wow. Then, all this is Huruma. Huruma Market, Huruma Stage, Huruma whatever. There used to be a petrol station somewhere. Oh, in front here there's a petrol station. And then this one, guys, this used to be a field. Like just a plain field. So they plant wheat in this field nowadays. Wow, interesting. It used to be like a dry field. People used to just sit there idling around. Wow. And even this one used to be a field. Yeah, this one used to be a field. And it's still a field, but I can see a few developments like those plots have been sold out, but they've not developed it. And here, welcome to Kenya Pipeline. Kenya Pipeline Company is on this other side. There's a lot of activities in this area, by the way. So behind this bill, this is the entrance that goes to Kenya Pipeline Company. This is another respected company here in Kenya, especially in Eldoret when we used to stay here. If you hear someone is working in Kenya Pipeline, ouch, money, fulos, sponsors come from those places. So I later moved to this other state. It's called Mutimoja. Mutimoja, I used to live in this estate again after I moved from Bacon. I came here also to live there. But before I came to live in Mutimoja, I moved down there. I will show you the place before I came to live to Mutimoja. So it's from Mutimoja that I moved now to Nairobi. So guys, this used to be my hood, a very, very busy place with these old trailers. All these trailers, as you can see them, they come because of Kenya Pipeline. They come to fetch gas from here to take to Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, you know, everywhere. So as you see, these people, they come with their trailers, they park here from all over the place, you know, they're creating traffic jam.
Oh my goodness, it's Friday.
Wow. I never left this building here and gone food court. I never left this one here. This used to be just a field. Now it is developed. Interesting. It used to be just a field, just like that. And even this one never used to be here. Wow. It has has really changed. So you can see trailers all over the place because these people, they come to fetch gas from here and take the gas to their respective countries. Burundi, Uganda, Congo. We have a lot of Congos in this area, by the way. They come here, even they marry our women, they take our women with their trailers back to Congo. So we have Ketia here. Ketia is one of the leading supermarkets in western region of Kenya, especially in Kakamega, Bungoma, Mumias, name them. Ketia is one of the leading supermarkets. Yeah. So this is the estate that I used to live in. It's called Roadblock Estate. I used to live here. This church, you just go with that road. You just go with that road to a place where I used to live. But when you come down here, there used to be a very nice market here with the organic, fresh vegetables and everything. You can see all the fruits are there. Wow, bananas, oranges, onions. Everything is on this market here. So this place is called Roadblock. I don't know why they call it Roadblock, but I know it's called Roadblock. So if I alight in this place, the kind of friends that I left in this place, if I just call them and tell them I am passing through, they'll just tell me to alight. Just alight from there. Because for me, when I have friends, I keep my friends. I don't lose my friends. I just alighted here just the other day before the pandemic set in. I came around to visit one of the ladies that we used to suffer with. And I stayed here for 2 days before I went back to Abu Dhabi. So that is Roadblock, guys. That is a place that I stayed for maybe, let's say, 3 or 4 years. Yeah, and I kept a lot of friends there. And also I have relatives there. By the way, I do have relatives there. Yeah, I do. So guys, I have 2.5 hours to arrive to my destination. Wow. The journey still continues. Is called Tairimbili. Tairimbili, there used to be two big tires somewhere. I think they removed them. I didn't see them. I was looking for them. Yeah, it used to be called Tairimbili Estate. I have a cousin staying here. He bought land here in Tairimbili. So from Roadblock to Tairimbili, we just walk. You don't even take a motorbike or anything. It's just a walking distance. I used to come there in Tairimbili, and wow. All this never used to be here. Big developments here in Tairimbili. Wow. Things are really changing around. So after Tairimbili, I think we go to Mailinne. Yes. I never forget the places I go to. I never forget the places I go to. I can even come here at night and I won't get lost. Even if I go back to Egypt right now, I will go by myself. I will arrive at my destination by myself. I can't forget the places I've been to. I left this town 2009. That is when I left this town. So I always just pass by like that. Yeah. So my lineage starts from here. Yeah. And I have an aunt living here as well. But my mom's sister, she lives here in Mailinne. Yeah, she has a house there. left side. Yeah, if you follow that route like that, just down there, my aunt stays there, and here I am just passing. Because if I say that I start alighting at every spot saying hi to all my relatives, it will take ages even before I reach home. It will take, yeah, this is the site that shows, this is my linne, yeah. Even some of my neighbors that I used to live with them in Roadblock, they bought land here in my linne. They're staying here. If I meet them, it will be just crazy, you know. The misments, oh, it will be just crazy. Yeah. So we are outside the Eldoret town now. We are still hitting on the highway. This is still the highway, by the way. We've not gotten out, we've not even gone right or left. We're just straight on the highway. So the town I'm going to right now is called Bungoma. And from Bungoma to Malaba border is maybe around 30 minutes. And it's in this town in Bungoma that I got my own place. So I was thinking, since I came, I've not visited my place, because the place is still being constructed. I think I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted. I'm really trying to talk, but I will just catch up like that. So my place is being constructed. It's not ready yet. But I was thinking, if I have to go and see my parents back in the village, I should go and see my project and see how far they've reached. So that now when I leave that project and go back to my hometown, I can even just sit there and rest a little bit, you know, knowing that I've been away for long and my project was going on, and you know, I can't just go home and sit there. You know, I have to check my project first before I go home and rest. So guys, my home is in Kakamega County, and this place I got for myself is in a place called Bungoma County. So from Bungoma County to Kakamega County, I think it's also like 2 hours drive. So I thought, let me go and check on my project and then look for a place to stay there, and then maybe tomorrow I can wake up now and check my project, because now already it's in the evening. So I'm sure no one is at the project. I'm sure no one is there. So in the morning I'll be checking out, I'll be meeting the people who have been working on the project. They will be telling me the things that they've done, the things that they have not done, and what is needed, and you know, just writing down quotations and everything. Then from there I will see what I can do, if I will leave them, you know, if I will leave them when they're still continuing to do their stuff. Then tomorrow, after I'm done with them, it's only 2 hours, I will go to see my parents in my village in Kakamega, in Huisero County, in Butere. I'll just pronounce it so many names, they might confuse people. But that's how it is. It is how it is. If there's a person who have ever heard of Huisero, that is my hometown. Like that village town. Yeah, Huisero is my village town. That's where I'll be heading to tomorrow. But for now, I'll be in Bungoma town, and because Bungoma town is a place where I want to settle. After all the running up and down, this is where I want to settle. So it's like I'm trying to retire young. I am trying to retire young. I think I've worked so hard and I deserve to retire young. Yeah. So guys, the journey continues. the end of my journey. I've just arrived in Bungoma, and I've just visited one of the guest houses here to get a place to rest because the day is over. I left Nairobi at 9:30. Now I've just arrived in Bungoma at around 7. But remember, we had a puncture on the way, so we took some time also somewhere near Eldoret. And also it was raining, so we had to, the driver had to like start coming slowly. He could not overspeed. But it's fine, all is well. So I'm trying to book a room and have my rest so that tomorrow I'll show you what I will do tomorrow. I won't tell now. I'll show you what I'm going to do tomorrow. For now, let me get my room, then I'll go and show you my room. Ciao. So this is my first time to spend a night in Bungoma. I don't remember if I have ever spent a night in Bungoma. Bungoma has been always a place where I just pass by. I can drop for a day and just pass, but I've never spent the night. So this is the room that I just got. This is where I'm going to spend my night today. I have a very nice bed, a nice wardrobe, although I don't need it. I have a very nice TV here. I won't be bored. Yeah. And let me show you the bathroom. Oh my God. So nice here, the sandals. This is the bathroom. Very clean. I think I'll have to come back and do a review of this place. Yeah. The shower is here. Hot shower. Very nice place. Yeah. With the shower mat here. You can see this is a shower mat. If I want to shower, I just put it there, and yeah. Very nice. I love this color. This combination, these tiles, the color combination is just heavenly. Here is like for men who like shaving every day and you carry your shaving machine when you are traveling. That is the pot where you can use. But this is a place to hang your towel. Oh, very nice place, by the way. It's a very, very nice room. So there's a balcony here. Yes. I don't know if it can be seen. I don't know if this light is working. Oh, no way. I would love to sit here after I've taken a shower and my dinner. I would like to come and sit here and watch this city. Guys, welcome to Bungoma County in Western Kenya. This is the whole town, guys. And it's around 7:30 and it's as busy as Nairobi. It's just as busy as Nairobi. Very beautiful view here. Here at the balcony, because there is no light, I can't see very well. I have some chairs here where I will come and sit. And by the way, the temperature in Bungoma is very warm. Very, very warm. I'm very surprised. Although I know Bungoma is a hot place, but I didn't expect because it was raining just the other day. So this is where I'm going to spend my night.